Forget everything you thought you knew about Hollywood power couples, because the internet just melted down. Kim Kardashian and Formula One legend Lewis Hamilton are officially public, and this isn't just a casual summer fling. We're talking about a calculated, ultra-private romance that just hit a massive family milestone. From blowing kisses at the Monaco Grand Prix to Lewis spending the 4th of July weekend wearing matching sweatshirts with Khloe and bonding with Kim's 4 kids, this relationship has officially accelerated into high gear. But how did the world's most famous reality star and the fiercely private, 7-time world champion successfully pull off the ultimate Hollywood hard launch without the paparazzi finding out first? And more importantly, why are insiders saying Kim completely changed her dating playbook just to keep him? Stick around, because we are breaking down the entire secret timeline, the hidden strategy behind their romance, and the tragic family event that just proved Lewis is fully integrated into the Kardashian inner circle. Let's start with the moment that set the internet on fire. Kim Kardashian, 45, took to her digital diary to share a series of relaxed, makeup-free photos from a private holiday getaway at Lake Coeur in Idaho. Right there, tucked away in the slides, was the visual confirmation the world had been waiting for, a close, smiling selfie of Kim, her 8-year-old daughter Chicago, and none other than Lewis Hamilton. This wasn't a glitzy red carpet appearance. This was a deep-cut family vacation. According to eyewitness reports and social media breadcrumbs, Lewis wasn't just a guest. He was completely immersed in the family dynamic. He spent days hanging out with all 4 of Kim's children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, taking them on off-road vehicle tours, jet skiing, and hiking through the wilderness. And the closeness doesn't stop with the kids. Kim's sister, Khloe Kardashian, was right there with them. Fans with eagle eyes quickly noticed Kim and Khloe playing pickleball while wearing custom Hamilton Crew sweatshirts. Lewis even shared his own carousel of photos, including a playful shot of Kim dragging a smiling Lewis into the lake water, and another where he has his arm wrapped tightly around her. Kim responded to his post with a simple, telling red heart emoji. The message was clear: Lewis is no longer a rumor. He is family. But how did this happen? Because if you look back a few months ago, both camps were completely silent. Let's trace it back to where the sparks first flew. The rumors initially caught fire back in February, right around Super Bowl weekend. Kim and Lewis were spotted at the same high-profile events along with Kendall Jenner. Insiders claim that behind closed doors, their chemistry was instant. But unlike Kim's past high-profile relationships, which usually feature instant paparazzi setups and immediate media saturation, Kim chose a completely different strategy this time around. According to sources close to the SKIMS founder, Kim was highly intentional about not overwhelming Lewis. A source revealed to Radar Online, Kim was very intentional in how she handled things early on. She didn't want to overwhelm him or rush the dynamic, so she took a step back and allowed Lewis to take the lead. Think about it. Lewis Hamilton is a man who thrives under intense pressure, but he values his privacy immensely. He's driven, he's focused, and he loves the thrill of the chase. By stepping back and letting Lewis call the shots on when and how they hung out, Kim played right into what motivates him. What started as a casual, low-key link-up quickly evolved into a much deeper emotional connection. By May, the relationship was getting harder to hide. Kim turned heads when she showed up at the Monaco Grand Prix to support Lewis fiercely from the paddock. While the media was hunting for a joint photo op, the couple kept their distance from the cameras, but fans spotted Lewis standing on stage, looking directly toward Kim and blowing her a kiss. They were dropping hints, building the anticipation, and controlling the narrative every step of the way. However, right as the couple was celebrating their public debut, tragedy struck the Kardashian family, showing the true depth of Lewis's commitment to Kim. On Thursday, July 16th, the Kardashian-Jenner matriarch Kris Jenner announced the devastating passing of her mother, Mary Jo "MJ" Campbell, at the age of 91. MJ was a staple on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the Kardashians, described by the family as the absolute heart and safe place of their inner circle. Amid the family's immediate grief, there was a minor internet storm. Kim had an automated, pre-scheduled Instagram post drop showing her happy lake vacation photos just 12 minutes after Kris Jenner shared the tragic news. The internet began to criticize the timing, forcing Kim to quickly jump into the comments to clarify. She wrote, "This post was scheduled a few days ago before we lost MJ, so its timing came right alongside her passing. I've been by my mom and grandma's side this past week, and my heart is completely with my family right now." Seeing his girlfriend facing both immense grief and public scrutiny, Lewis Hamilton made a definitive move to back her up. Just 2 hours later, Lewis took to his own Instagram account to share his own collection of photos from the Idaho trip. The images featured beautiful moments of him holding hands with Kim in the water, alongside photos of him smiling with Chicago and Psalm. His caption was short, powerful, and intentionally supportive: "Hold your people close." While he didn't name MJ directly out of respect for their privacy, the timing spoke volumes. He used his massive global platform to shield Kim, validate her family-first focus, and show the world that he stands by her side during life's highest peaks and lowest valleys. Of course, because this involves a Kardashian, the sports world is having a massive meltdown of its own. As we know, Lewis Hamilton is preparing for a historic, career-defining move to Ferrari. The pressure on his performance is already at an all-time high. Almost immediately after the relationship was confirmed, sections of the Formula One fanbase began bringing up the infamous, highly debated Kardashian curse. The internet superstition that athletes who date members of the Kardashian family experience sudden declines in their sports careers. But F1 experts and longtime Hamilton fans are quickly shutting that down. Lewis Hamilton isn't just any athlete. He is a 7-time world champion who has navigated intense global media scrutiny for nearly 2 decades. If anyone knows how to compartmentalize a high-profile personal life while maintaining laser-sharp focus on the asphalt, it's Lewis. Furthermore, insiders note that Kim's mature, hands-off approach to the relationship has provided a sense of stability and peace for Lewis, rather than a distraction. They are two incredibly wealthy, highly independent moguls who don't need anything from each other except genuine companionship. What started as a quiet connection at the Super Bowl has officially blossomed into one of the most fascinating power couples of the decade. Lewis is fully embraced by the kids, supported by the sisters, and stepping up as a pillar of strength for Kim during a deeply painful family loss. But we want to hear from you. What do you think about Kim and Lewis finally making things official? Do you think we'll see Lewis making appearances on the Kardashians soon, or will they keep their romance strictly off camera? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking pop culture update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.